Sephora sale is officially here, and I've already done a part 1 recommendations video that includes all the makeup products. It's a long one, it's a good one. Go check it out if you haven't. But this is the part 2, and this will include hair care, skincare, body care, fragrance, candles. And I know probably 90% of the people watching me enjoys the makeup part, but I personally love to hear about the random stuff, the hair products, the candles, the diffuser. Just that brings me so much joy, and for some reason I gravitate towards those kind of videos a lot more. So hopefully you guys will enjoy it. I have so many products to talk about. I initially thought that I would do my wish list in this video, but I think it's going to be a long video, and I already purchased my Sephora products, so I'm going to do a haul after this one. But yeah, I have a ton right here. I also have a ton of products. Oh my gosh, that's so heavy, in this like Cezanne box. So I'm really excited to get into them, and yeah, grab something to drink, hang out with me, and let's get started. If my hair gets frizzier and frizzier throughout the video, it's because it's still wet, and I just didn't have time to style it, and I just put it up in a bun, and it's wet, like the whole base is wet. But I kind of wanted it a little bit messy just with my jean jacket. I will link everything down below. I get a lot of questions about, what are you wearing? Where are your earrings from? Where's your top from? So I try my best to link my tops down below, and things that I think maybe you will be interested or ask about. But let's start with hair care. Now, when it comes to hair care and skincare and fragrance, actually, just everything that I'm recommending is definitely a personal preference and taste, and it depends on what you need. Obviously, I have just curlier, frizzier hair, and I need certain products for that. So take these recommendations with a grain of salt, and mainly when it comes to fragrance, because I think fragrance is just so personal. But let's start with 2 shampoos that I just want to recommend, and they're shampoo and conditioner. So these were sent to me by RŌZ. I've never tried anything from them, and they sent these, I want to say 6 months ago, maybe longer, and I just opened them. And this shampoo and conditioner duo is so beautiful. It smells very clean. It's a very gentle shampoo, and it's not one that lathers a lot. Actually, lathering shampoos are not very healthy for your hair. So if you try something that you think, wow, that this isn't lathering, it's not spreading out as easily, it's because it doesn't have all the junk in them that other shampoos do. But you know, it depends how much you care about that. But this one doesn't lather initially, but the more you work it into your scalp, it works really well. And I've been really enjoying this when I need a more gentle, more of a, like if my scalp's irritated, I just need a gentle shampoo. This is beautiful. The conditioner is really nice. Now, I like this because it is a hydrating shampoo. So even though sometimes I feel like it's not doing enough while I work it in, after my hair is so clean, my scalp is clean, and it's quite hydrating. So if you have a ton of hair, this may not be strong enough for you. But if you have finer hair, fine to medium, even medium, I would consider myself like I have medium density. This is so beautiful. It's calm, it's gentle, and I really enjoy it. I just finished my Kérastase shampoo and my Amika shampoo and conditioner. I really like those. I've been using those for years. I use the ones in the orange bottle for both. And I think those are the more moisturizing, nourishing ones, because with my hair, I do need a lot of moisture. But I want to talk about these, the K18 Damage Shield pH Protective Shampoo and Conditioner. Now, this is not the size that you would purchase at Sephora. This is just a salon back bar that we as professionals can purchase these, but you would, you know, purchase a smaller one. But I really like this because I have gotten some highlights recently. You can't see much now because my hair is up, but I do like to use this just to protect my hair. It's not super stripping. It cleans the hair, and it does have that K18 molecule in it that it has in the mask as well. Whenever I feel like my hair needs a treatment, I go back to this shampoo and conditioner, including the mask, which I'll again talk about that in just a little bit. But yeah, this is a great shampoo and conditioner, and I've tried a lot of damaged shampoo and conditioners and they just don't do much. I don't feel like, oh, they repair my hair or anything like that. The Olaplex are nice, but I love K18 so much more than Olaplex. It just works with my hair better. So if you have damaged hair, this is a great option. I just pulled all the hair products from my bag and there's so many. I should have thought this through. Anyway, moving on to a mask that I really enjoy, and this is the Gisou Honey Gloss Ceramide Therapy Mask. And first of all, the packaging is so cute and it smells heavenly. I actually love the Gisou line overall, but this mask is a thick mask. It is not for somebody who has oily hair and very thin hair. This is great for dry hair, thicker hair, curly hair. Is so beautiful. It's one of the masks that works for me the best when I feel like my curls just look blah, you know? This will revive them and it gives so much moisture and hydration, and it's a very thick mask, but I absolutely love it. And I want to try the shampoo and conditioner. I saw that they came out with that. That is on my wish list for the Sephora sale. How cute is the packaging? I just think Gisou makes amazing products. I love their lip oils as well, but this is just so cute. I have so many products to talk about. I need to hurry up. I'm gonna do a few phrases for each product. We'll see how that works. Okay, K18 hair mask. This is incredible. This is one of those masks that actually work. There's so much science behind this, and it will help heal the damaged hair, not just kind of put a layer over it. And there's a way to use this, and it's important to read. Again, I think this is the professional size. I don't think it comes in this size at Sephora. I think it comes in a smaller one, and it's so expensive. But if you have very damaged hair, this is the one thing that I would recommend out of all of them. I like this better than Olaplex. And you pump it into your hair. First of all, your hair has to be washed, no conditioner, just clean hair, and make sure that it is towel dry. And you put, you know, depends how many pumps you need for your hair. I put 2 full pumps of this, and you work it into your hands, and make sure you work it in your hands longer than you think, because it's going to become like a white paste and it will bubble up a little bit. Like you'll feel that it's emulsifying and it's just getting bigger. And then you kind of go through your hair and make sure you spread it kind of even. Do not brush it. Do not do anything. Leave it for 4 minutes and then go brush your hair, and then you can style it normally. But it is important to use it the way they suggest. Otherwise, you're not getting the benefits. If you put a conditioner in the shower before this cannot penetrate and actually get into the cuticle of the hair. So make sure you read the instructions. And as somebody who has curly, crazy hair, when I saw that, oh, you can't put conditioner before, I was like, there's no way I can comb my hair without conditioner, but this will help you comb your hair. So do not be afraid. It's incredible. That was way more than a few phrases. I just feel like I had to explain that because it's such an expensive product. You don't want to waste your money. Another product is the Color Wow Dream Coat. If you have super frizzy hair, this is really nice. You kind of put it all on your hair. You do have to use heat. It's like heat activated. And I really like it. It works for me. I've gone through many bottles of this. And yeah, it's a great one. Another serum that I love so much, it works so well with my hair, is the Kérastase 8-Hour Overnight Serum. I use it a little different than it says. So you are supposed to just put it on your hair at night. You don't have to rinse it. And it is like a protein-based serum. So be careful. Do not overuse this. I use it 2 to 3 times a week. I wouldn't use it this every single day because it could dry your hair. So if you have too much protein in your hair, it can actually do the opposite and give you more dry hair. But I use it 2 to 3 times, and I actually use it on my dry curls. It almost takes the place of an oil when I use this on my curls, it just kind of makes it smooth and shiny, but it also is working in your hair. It is a serum after all, but I do like to use it on my curls. I think it makes them look less frizzy. So I love this product. It smells absolutely amazing. It is expensive, but oh, it smells so good. But I do see a huge difference with this one. Okay, a couple of styling products. I love my Oribe Supershine Moisture Cream. They do have a lighter version as well if you have finer hair. This one is quite thick, but it is super moisturizing. I've had this for forever and I mean, it's almost gone, but I still have a little bit. So this is amazing if you have thicker, even curly hair. It's so good. Day Cactus Fruit 3-in-1 Styling Cream. I've talked about this, I think, every Sephora sale since I got it. I think it's incredible. You can use it on your wet hair. You can use it on dry hair to kind of slick back your bun. It is incredible. It smells so good. Oh, wow. My kids love it. I use it in my kids' hair. It is moisturizing. It is nourishing. It helps with the flyaways. I don't think it is heat protectant. I don't use it as such, but I use it on my little boy who has curly hair and it just helps define the curls. So it is so beautiful. I also love the Day like frizz away little mascara wand thing. I bought that and it works really well. It's actually my gym bag because I use it at the gym. Okay. Moving on to hairsprays, I love the Amika Perk Up Plus Extended Clean Dry Shampoo. Is this the healthiest for you? Absolutely not. I have tried the Crown dry shampoo that you like dab it on and it works. It works. It's just such a mess. I hate using it. Maybe one day I will care enough to use that all the time, but this is so easy. Sucks up all the oils, it cleans your hair, and I feel like I'm new and it doesn't feel like I have junk in my hair, so I really like it. I get the big bottle. This is a big boy. Color Wow Style on Steroids. This gives a lot of texture. It gives like a lot of almost volume to your hair. It's so good. I went through many bottles of these and yeah, I just bought a new one. I love it. I think it is great. It works amazing. I also love the Oribe one. I actually have one that's not open. That one's a little softer and it's a little bit more elegant, I would say. This one's more intense. Both amazing, way different price range though. So if you want huge intensity, this is amazing. I also really love their mask. If you need intense hydration, the Color Wow mask is 10 out of 10. I don't have it. I've used that up, but that's also a great one. I have one more hair accessory that I want to talk to you about. I've been really into hair accessories. I love my claw clips. I love just cute things that you can put in your hair to make your style look better. And these claws from Emi Jay, I think, are so good. They're so intense. I really like my undo hair claws as well. I have so many of those and I use them every single day, but those are not at Sephora. You have to order them. I think they're in Italy. I think the colors are better, but these from Emi Jay are so intense. They will hold your hair and look like when it closes, look how tight it goes. It's definitely a different style of claw than my other ones, but it's so good. It holds really well. So if you're looking to invest in a good hair claw, is that the word? Yes, it just sounded funny. I really like these. Those are my hair recommendations. There's one that I want to try, which is coming to me. It is the Crown Affair gel, like the slick back gel that's you can brush through it after. So curious about that one. Okay, let's move on to skincare. A lot of my skincare is not from Sephora. So I will share with you what works for me and what I really like. But again, I don't have a ton of recommendations because most of my skincare products are not from Sephora. But one that has been tried and true, this is the Paula's Choice, their liquid exfoliant. This is completely gone. I need a new one. And I had it in my cart, but I have 6 full drawers of skincare product at home, and I saw that there were quite a few options for these toners, and I decided to try the other ones first, and if I don't love them as much as this one, I'll just go ahead and order it. I just didn't want to have too many options, but this is so far one of the best exfoliating toners. It helps brighten your skin, it helps with the pores, it just makes your pores look better. So overall, this is amazing. It's been in my skincare routine for years now. Something that's new-ish to me, I mean, I've been testing it out, but it's not something that I've had for forever, but I am in love. It's these Wise Beauty. This is the brand that makes that incredible lip balm that I love so much. This was sent to me a while back, and I just finished my exfoliating pads from a different brand, and I picked these up a month ago, like from my collection, I mean. These are the Your Favorite EX exfoliating pads. These are absolutely amazing. They are softer, so they're not making your skin tingle or anything like that. They are massive, and you can take these, and they're already pre-soaked. And I don't know if you guys can tell, but you can put your finger through here. I'm sacrificing one for you guys, and you can kind of use this, but I'm cheap, so I literally just break this one apart and use it 2 times. So I'll put the other one back, and I think these are so beautiful. I have seen such a big difference in my pores, in just the brightness of my skin using these. And I can use these morning and night. And yeah, these were a huge surprise. And yeah, I will definitely continue purchasing these. I like these better than the ones that I used before. And they're pricey, I'm sure of it. But 20% off, even 10% off. It's something. My earrings are touching each other, so I keep hearing dingling. Hopefully the microphone won't pick it up. Wow, I really don't have a ton of skincare here. The Fenty Skin Dew and Plump. This surprised me. Look how much I've used. This is kind of newish, but this is so beautiful for under makeup. I love using it under makeup. It gives this like plumpiness to the skin. I use it at night if I feel like I need more hydration. So it's a beautiful hydrating plumping serum, and I love it. It makes my skin, I wouldn't say feel tight, because it's not necessarily a tightness serum. It's just plump, and it comes alive almost, and it does have this radiance effect on the skin, and I really like it. I use it again morning and night. Sometimes I'll just use it before makeup. It depends how I'm feeling, but if my skin feels like it needs a little help, it needs a little plump, it needs a little glow, I go for this one, and I think it is so beautiful. And then I think this is the last skincare product. It is the Tatcha Dewy skin cream, and it's so beautiful. I'm hooked on this. I think I went through a whole one of these in 6 months, and that is quite fast for me because I have so many other night creams that I use, but it's my favorite. It is so expensive, and I never really understood the hype about this cream because I've never tried it, but now I'm like, yes, it is heavenly. I will always have it in my collection. Yeah, it's worth trying, and I think they have a lighter version if you don't have dry skin. It's so beautiful. That is everything for skincare. I do have a few body care products, and I'm gonna start with a deodorant. This is the Donna Karan Cashmere Mist. This is not aluminum free. This is like the heavy duty if you really need a good deodorant that smells good. It has a very powdery scent though, like almost like baby powder, but elegant. I love it, and it helps so much. I will never smell or sweat with this one, but again, it's not the healthiest option. But if you're looking for a good one, I really like the Salt and Stone, not the gel one. I don't think that does much for you, but the regular Salt and Stone deodorant, I'm out of it, but I already purchased one during the Sephora sale. It's sitting in a bag right there because I already have my bags here. And that's a great one. I loved the Santal scent. I love all the scents, honestly. Salt and Stone is an incredible brand. And just overall, I recommend Salt and Stone for body mist, for their body washes. They're so beautiful. Their creams, everything from Salt and Stone is beautiful. A very random product, but so useful. This is the Shave Pillow No Rinse Gel Stick, the Hanni. I actually have a lot of their products and they're so good for your skin, for moisture. So this is one that it's kind of like a gel. I put it under water for a second, rub it on my legs and shave. And that's it. You don't have to wash it off. So if you are somewhere where you need to shave, you don't want to take a full-on shower, you can use this in your armpits, shave, and you're done. And it's very moisturizing. It makes the blade glide so smoothly. I love this product. I've had it for quite some time, to be honest, and there's still a lot there. It's one of those products that I never thought I needed, and yet I reach for it all the time. And they have really interesting body care. There's also an in-shower body balm where if you're completely done, it's actually my shower, I should have brought it. It's a super thick, hard balm that you put it on your skin. It pretty much melts into your skin and you just leave it. So it's kind of like a very moisturizing product that you use in the shower after you're done and you turn off the shower, but you're still wet. You put that all over and it gives insane hydration and you don't have to wash it off. I think it's just beautiful and just very unique, innovative products from this brand. Okay, I gotta speed this up. Soft Service. This is the Calming Gel Exfoliant. If you have bumpy legs, bumpy armpits, bumpy KP on your arms, this is it. This is what you need. It is a chemical exfoliant and it will give you the smoothest legs, the smoothest arms. I think it is the best I've ever tried. I've gone through so many of these and yeah, it's the best. I don't know what else to say. It's 10% AHA and it works. After 2 uses, I would say, I've seen a huge difference. And the texture you put it on, you have to put a cream after because I wouldn't say it's necessarily sticky, but you feel the product. And so I put this and then I put my cream or whatever, and it's amazing. And I do want to mention this Soft Services cream, their daily softening lotion. And this one is a very liquidy cream and has absolutely no scent. It is for people who have a lot of sensitivities to the skin. I use this on my kids as well. It is very moisturizing. It soaks into your skin really fast and it has absolutely no scent. My daughter that has special needs, she's sensitive to stickiness, to scents, to things like that. She can't use many products, but she is 11 years old now. So we're introducing, more self-care, and this is a beautiful one. And she has really dry knees, like really dry. They look gray, and started using this on it. And within that one night, it worked so well. So this is a great product that is very thin. It's absolutely thin, but it works so well. Just overall, this brand, Soft Services, has impressed me a lot. I think it is so beautiful and very, again, unique, different products. Now, on the opposite side of what I've just talked about is this Patrick Ta cream that has a very intense smell, very thick. It's like a thick butter, but it is so moisturizing. And even though the scent, I wish it wasn't there, I don't hate it, but I don't love it. And it will, you will smell this throughout the day, but it is one of the most moisturizing masks, body butter. It feels like a mask for your body, and it gives the most beautiful glow to your skin. So if I'm wearing something short, like a short skirt, obviously it's winter now, but even on my arms, before recording, I can apply a layer of this and it just makes my skin glow. And again, the scent is not bad. It's just I wear so many fragrances. I love fragrances that this is competing with my fragrances. So just be aware of that. But the product inside is magical. I think it is so beautiful. And the last body skincare product that I want to mention is this Caudalie oil. This is my second one. I bought one last Sephora sale and it's so beautiful. The scent is amazing. This is a scent that I love. It's fig and It's very glowy, very moisturizing. It's an oil that soaks in, but it still has glow and it's not sticky. It is luxurious. I would say that this is a very luxurious product that you don't necessarily need, but once you have it, you want that. You know, you'll probably go back and repurchase this, but it's so beautiful. Oh, I forgot one of the most exciting products. Again, another soft service product that I actually didn't even realize there's the same brand, but this is the hand cream. I bought this, I think, last Sephora sale, and it is so expensive, but I just had to order a refill. So this is the hand cream. It sits on my nightstand, and I think it is absolutely gorgeous. It doesn't look like it's a cream. It looks like it's just designed, but it is a cream. You pump this out, and the cream is a retinol cream, and I use it at night. It smells so good and clean and almost powdery, but not in a baby powder. It's absolutely heavenly. And I actually take my rings and put them here. I've been getting some issues like where I get irritated in between my rings, so if I have to take them off, I'll put them here. And when I first opened it, I thought that this packaging would be heavy and not plasticky, and this is plasticky, so I was disappointed. But now I love it so much, and I actually appreciate that it's not heavy, because I would be scared to move it around and use it just if in case I drop it. And the way you refill it is you have it right here, and you just purchase the refill, which I just purchased because I am almost out of this, and I love it so much that I can't be without. It's one of those products where you're splurging on it. It's not necessarily a need. It's more like, ooh, I want something special. The rest are all fragrances, and I have so many fragrances from Sephora, so I will try to speed this up. I do have some candles. Let's start with Replica. This I like. This is the Lazy Sunday Morning fragrance. It's so beautiful, and I love By the Fireplace, of course. I think that is such a winter scent, but the Lazy Sunday Morning, the diffuser, I brought it here. So these two I buy almost every sale. I want to say that I have a ton of backup because I bought like 4 last time. And the diffuser is so beautiful, so intense. It stays in our bedroom because it's not a scent that I necessarily want in my kitchen. It's just very clean. It does feel like clean linen sheets, fresh, but there's this coziness definitely in the candle. And it is a scent that I get compliments on. Every time somebody walks in my bedroom and passes this, they're like, wow, that smells so good. What is it? And it's this one. And the By the Fireplace diffuser is also 10 out of 10. So I definitely recommend these. They're expensive. You don't get a ton of product, but they're very punchy. You can smell them and they burn really even. So I really like these. This is a repeat from last year and I think the year before. This is the Net Fete candle. Still to this day, my favorite winter scent. It has this cranberry crisp to it. And I have just a very open kitchen, dining room area. And it fills that room up. It does have 2 wicks, so it fills up the rooms. And I don't even know how many of these I went through. I want to say 3 or 4. So far, it is my favorite scent from Net. I think it's just unique and just very pleasant. I think anybody would like it. It's not too piney. It's not smoky. It's just a crisp cranberry winter scent. So good. I would say that this right here, the Maker, is my favorite candle from Sephora. Oh, it smells so good. This is in Artist. Oh, do they have this one anymore? Because I know they have some of the candles. Let me look this up real quick before I start recommending. They have the Spiritus candle, which it is in my bag. But I don't think they have this one anymore. Oh, that sucks. I do think they have it on their website, but the Maker makes them. Okay, scratch that. This sucks. Don't even worry about it. But the next candle is my latest discovery. This is the Dead Cool candle in the smell Taunt. and it is an ambery vanilla warm cozy scent. I have the fragrance to talk about it as well, and it does have this brightness, almost like citrusy, but it's soft. It's not too intense. I would say that this is a cozy scent, and I burn it in my bedroom and it fills that whole room up. And this is a hand poured cotton wick candle, and you can actually use the wax once it's warm to hydrate your arms or your elbows or anything like that, and it works. I've tried it. So this is a very unique candle, strong, great quality, and I love it. I think it is absolutely beautiful, and the scent is perfect for this time of year. I was picking all the fragrances up and I was like, dang, that is a lot of them. You're gonna have to talk really fast, but I think it's worth mentioning them. This is gonna have to be a rapid fire review or recommendations. Sol de Janeiro, the only body mist that I kept and I love. This is so beautiful. And the body wash, in the exact same scent. I'm out of it. Oh, I should put it in my cart. I'm actually going to put it right now. Otherwise, I'm going to forget. Okay, done. So this is a great body spray. It's quite long lasting. I actually let my kids use it as well. I had a smaller one. Now I have a big one. It's so beautiful. Let's start with lighter fragrances. And these are the Dead Cool fragrances. These were sent to me. I bought the candle myself, but I've wanted to try these for a while. And I have here the Extra Milk. This is super popular and it is really nice. I like it, but it's very soft. And it's one of those fragrances that, you know, you put it on, you smell it, and then you can't smell it, but other people can smell it. It is nice. It is light. It is a kind of warmer, milky scent, but it's not gourmand. I would not consider this gourmand. Let me spray it real quick. Yeah, it's kind of that musky skin scent. One of the better skin scents that I've tried, and I really like it. I actually have the detergent, and it's so nice. It makes my clothes smell really, really nice. So this is really beautiful. Oh, it says amber, bergamot, white musk. Yes, it's kind of simple, but it's really nice. So if you're looking for more of a simple, non-offensive fragrance, this is really nice. Now, the Dead Cool Taunt, this is the same as the candle. Again, it's a warmer scent. This is more intense. I can smell this. It's very ambery, it has, again, that bergamot citrus opening, but it has a vanilla base, and it's really, really nice. Very surprised with Dead Cool. And it feels a little bit more niche. Moving on to Glossier Dew. Is that? Yeah. This is a beautiful version of the Glossier. It has a little bit more Santal vibes. If you know Santal 33, it's not the same, but it reminds me of that style. And it's still clean. It still has that Glossier You DNA, just a little bit more elevated. And I think it's so beautiful. It is my favorite out of the Glossier ones. Moving on to probably my most complimented fragrance in my collection. And I have hundreds of fragrances, okay? And yes, I promised you guys a video on my collection. Andrew reminds me of that every time. It's just, I will do it. Okay. I just buy so many new fragrances companies send me, and I always want to wait for those to come in and then record, and then something comes up and I can't, but I will one day. But this is the Fleur Father Figure, and truly, every time I wear this, somebody will compliment me. I've had more people stop me and make me write it down or look it up on my phone for this fragrance than pretty much any other fragrance in my collection. It is so mass loved. It has fig in it, sandalwood. I wouldn't say necessarily that it's a blind buy, because I don't think any fragrance is blind buy, but I would say that most people love this one, like love it and end up buying it. I love this fragrance so much, and it's, I want to say it's right at $100 or right under $100 with a percentage off. I think it's a great fragrance. Moving on to Kayali, I always say that wrong. I am not a huge fan of this brand, and I hate it because everybody loves it and they think they're like so pretty and unique, but on me the fragrances don't smell that great. Even the more popular pistachio one smelled like cleaner on me. Andrew didn't like it, but there are two that I think they're great. If you need a good vanilla 28, it's where it's at. It's a beautiful vanilla. I layer this with many of them. This is incredible. I love it. I have a big bottle of that. And then the other fragrance I really like is the Santal, the Wedding Silk Santal. This is so beautiful, so sparkly, fresh, but it lasts. And oh, this is so beautiful. And I've heard that they made it permanent. Hopefully, this is worth it. It has here champagne, white freesia, pink praline, nectarine, sandalwood, sugared musk. Perfect. That white freesia is soft. It's not intoxicating. The nectarine, I smell that one. It's such a beautiful fragrance. And honestly, I stopped myself from using it because I'm afraid I won't have it. But that's silly because I think they made it permanent. So yeah, this is another beautiful fragrance for any season. On the opposite side, something that's darker, sweet, very winter, only winter, is Angel's Share by Kilian. I've had this one for 2 years, I want to say, and I love it so much. Oh, and another one before I forget, Kilian Apple Brandy is my favorite fragrance on Andrew. It is so good. I wear it as well, but now he's been wearing it so much that I associate that scent with him, so I stopped wearing it. But it is an incredible fragrance. But this is a sweet cinnamony spice fragrance. I love it. It reminds me of full-on winter Christmas season. I did go and try some of the other Angel Share, like the Extrait. I really like that one. It's a little bit more boozy, and then On the Rocks has more orange in it. I personally would probably pick the Extrait version. I think it's Paradise. I think it's very expensive, but I have this one and I feel like they're similar enough where I don't need them both, but I love the Angel Share. Again, it's a very sweet fragrance, and I am not a huge sweet fragrance, but when it's a little bit boozier and it has some spices in it, then I like it. So that is a great one. It's more of an investment. And then this one right here, the Baby Cat by YSL, apparently it's at Sephora. What? This was sent to me, and this was on my wish list for quite some time. Let me double check that it is here. Oh my gosh, yes, they do have it at Sephora. That's amazing. This is a beautiful bourbon vanilla suede. It's definitely deep and mysterious. It's a masterpiece fragrance. I've had it on my wish list. I've had like a ton of samples of them, and I think at one point you couldn't find it anywhere. I'm actually going to spray this on because it's such a perfect winter scent. Oh, I love boozy fragrances, guys. I think it's so beautiful. It is a masterpiece. This is a big bottle, very big, 125 ml. This is not what Sephora sells. Sephora sells the 75 ml fragrance. Wow, this is so good, guys. It is more of a leathery, vanilla, boozier scent. It is not too sweet. Again, I don't love too sweet fragrances. Andrew could wear this as well. I think this is going to be a must in my collection from now on. It is kind of new to me, but again, I have a lot of knowledge about this fragrance because I've had it on my wish list for a while. It's fantastic. It is 10 out of 10 in my opinion. I would definitely say that this is the most niche quality out of all of these, and you can tell, and probably the price reflects that as well. And then the last two fragrances are from the maker, which is that candle that we don't recommend, right? Oh my gosh, it's so good. Two fragrances, and I've tried multiple ones of them, but these two are my number one. I haven't tried all of them, I have to say. I've tried 5 of them, I think. I'm going to start with the Dream fragrance. That is a absolutely stunning vanilla scent. And as somebody who's not obsessed with vanilla, I am very picky. I do not like a vanilla that's overly cookie-ish and too, like, I don't want to smell like a cake. Okay, I want to smell mysterious, different. And in the winter, I want to have some groundness. I want to smell deeper. And this, even though it doesn't look like I used it much, and that's because I bought this when winter was over last year. And what a shame, because I refused to wear it during the spring, summer, because I wanted to fully enjoy it in the winter. Could you use it all year round? Yes, but I'm weird like that. I'm very weird with fragrance and seasons. So I'm so happy it's finally cold here so I can pull this one up. This is a boozy-ish vanilla, probably bourbon. It has this magnolia flower smell, and then it has cinnamon, like a buttery cinnamon. It is vanilla that's not, again, too sweet, and it's not necessarily a gourmand vanilla. That cinnamon in it makes it a little bit more spicy, but it's not too intense, so it's not like it has super intense spices in it. It is such a balanced, beautiful fragrance, and the more I have it, the more I love it, the more I want to reach for it. And it's the time to pull it back out. It is the time for this to shine. Now, my number one is the Libertine fragrance. This is a stunning, citrusy, bright scent, pomelo, some hibiscus, and it dries down in this beautiful cedar wood scent. It's very kind of clean and bright and woodsy at the same time. Everyday scent. I think this could be a signature scent. It is a signature scent worthy fragrance. I wouldn't say it's beast mode like some of the other ones, but to me, I love this kind of scent because I just feel clean. I feel bright and happy every time I smell this. If I could recommend one scent that I think is blind buy safe, I think it would be this one if you like some citrusiness and woodsiness. This is a stunning fragrance. Is it the most long lasting? No. That's my only downside with this fragrance. It lasts probably 5 hours on my skin and I do overspray, but I don't care. I don't care. I will respray it throughout the day. It makes me so happy and I think it is absolutely gorgeous. So those are all my skincare recommendations, fragrance, hair care, all the good stuff. I love these kinds of videos, just talking about random things that's not just makeup. So I will make sure to have everything linked down below. If you have any questions, please leave them down below. If you have any recommendations where you're like, Tania, you need to try this fragrance, you need to try this product, leave it down below. The Sephora sale is going on, so I am also shopping, but make sure you subscribe because I do have the Sephora sale haul coming up and then a try on. So I'm really excited about that. And that's it. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.